Greetings everyone and welcome to another episode but rather a new series for the Adilsons League Master Duel. Yesterday we're going for the Adilsons League and Master Duel 2. And now for the first round, well, I think it was maybe around the round 3 because I did forget that the replays for round 1 and 2 are discarded. Can really save all replays in a room. Anyway, we have Stern versus Adlich. Now the Golden Lord will be summoned and Wawoku and the Master Fire Hand gets protected since it can be the Golden Lord can be destroyed by God effect, so it was the right call. And first we'll have the Hakaru and Korisado to set Scholas and Green. And another Scholas and Green. During the draw phase, we'll be going for Scholar Sanguine and Shen Conquistador to pop the Fire Hand. We'll be summoning Baradoku to negate a W Master's attack or Banshee Master. And Elixir Black Scarlet, no, Black Awakening. I'm going for Scholar Sanguine and Shen 2. Setting Hakaru and Black Awakening, we'll be summoning Nicole Banshee. Passing him right there. Not sure why they didn't attack. But anyway, Lightning Storm. They will try to pop all the back rows, I think. Scholar Sang will be summoning Golden Lord and all back rows will be destroyed. Setting a card, and your turn, and during the end phase we will have both a Conquistador and a Hakaru to set I think 2 Scholar Sanguine? No, a Scholar Sanguine and a Black Awakening. And Waboku protecting them for another turn. Going for Gustav Max to burn for 2000 damage, but they have the skill drain. Going for Shining Nicole Banshee to banish itself to activate the zombie world directly from hand or deck. Now with 1700 life points, let's see what can happen. Golden will be summoned in defense and passing turn. They will try to go battle phase, but they have the starting roll. They'll Conquistador to pop a face-up card, popping the skill drain, so that in main phase 2 they will go for Gustav Max and burn for 2k. And that's how Golden Lord wins and Gustav Max. And now for around still round 3 I think it was. Heroes versus Blue Eyes. Yeah, I began with my turn with a Bayon sending Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist will add a Liquid Soldier to hand. Bayon second effect will grant Shadow Mist to add a Polymerization, and now I will Fusion Summon for Sunrise using Liquid Soldier and Plasma. Chaining 1 Liquid Soldier and chaining 2 Sunrise to add a Miracle Fusion from deck to hand, and Liquid Soldier will be drawing 2 cards and discard Celestial. Going for an equal to Stratus, setting a Master Chain and setting my turn. They will try to go for Protector with a blue to summon a Blue Eyes Master from hand, or an Eyes of Blue Master from hand. Maxi, drawing a card, next to Maiden Super Summon, and they will try to go for Sage. And here's a fun interaction. Dark Lord will be banishing everything, so the Maiden gets banished, sending to grave. Stratus will be popping the Mirror Force, Miracle Fusion into an Ab-Zero. Liquid Soldier to draw 2 cards and discard 1. Discarding another Stratus, and there's a goal to add a Dark Calling. Go for battle, destroying the Protector, attacking for good damage, but Scoop Scarecrow coming in touch. Setting another Mirror Force and a Kid Modo Dragon. Luckily I had Dystopia to pop the back row. Going for double damage. Sunrise, popping a Kid Modo Dragon and attacking directly for the 2 Mirror Force. Scary. And now I think it was somewhere still around round 3. Sorry, round 4. Maybe it was round 3. Anyway, we have Dino versus Juliaku. Yeah. Going for Pot of Desires, they will actually Pot of Desires. Gets negated, setting 2 cards and any turn. Misk, activating its effect to summon an Arcozo. They will go for Skill Drain, which will negate it? Yeah. because Mist only protects from activated effects, so Skill Drain is just a passive effect on field to indicate. And so they will go for Giant Rex and Link Reboot. Funny that Giant Rex can attack directly thanks to Skill Drain. Pot of Duality for an Illicit, popping the set card with a Cobalt Grave, and terraforming into Chicken Game. Chicken Game drawing a card into another Chicken Game, drawing another card for a Tricking's Return. Link Reboot can still activate this effect, minimizing some damage. Ultimate Conductor Tornado with summon thanks to double evolution field. Attacking for whoops. Jackrex can't do damage. No can monsters because of Chicken Game. The one with the lowest life points cannot be dealt damage. PB Sorceress to summon Miska. Exit summoning for a Baguska, which gets negated by Skill Drain. Crook's Return, and they will have the Ignisit. They will chain Tarno for Return Marvel, gets negated by Skill Drain. Crook's Return, popping the Tarno. Heritage will draw a card and drawing to a Dynamite Knight. Link Reboot protecting from one attack. Chicken Game to draw another card, Lost Word, and a Kaiju on the Dynamite Knight. Duality with Excavating and adding Disciples. Activate Disciples to shuffle 3 to draw 1. And they will try to attack for some damage. And since Chicken Game is reciprocal, they can also pay life points to draw it. The opponent can do so. They draw a card. Jarex gets summoned, and Lost World be summoning a token. No targeting for you. Dark Hole to destroy everything but a token, so that they have 2 triggers: Pushy Pteranodon and Baby Ceratosaurus. Baby Ceratosaurus. Try saying that 3 times in a row. Now they have the Oviraptor and Disc. They can't really do much because of the Chicken Game. Inspectable on the field, and now destroying this card has been selected by the Dino player, attacking for game. Phew, was a lot of Chicken Game. Anyway, I keep on saying anyway. What is wrong with me? So now we have Unleash versus Drytron, beginning Maxi with, interestingly, going for Maxi as a start, Golden Lord sending multiple cards and summoning itself. End of turn. Hakeru will be banished. Was it 2 Hakeru? No, it was Conquistador and Hakeru. 2 sets, Scarlet and Green, and a Black Awakening. They will have the Nova getting ashed. They will change the orange light, sending Herald of Ultimateness. Change Scarlet and Green, because why not? Summon a Neckwall Banshee. And maybe now they'll activate the Neckwall Banshee to activate Zombie World, so that all monsters on the field and the graves become zombies. They can still tribute rituals and Drytrons, but I'm not sure if they can still ritual summon, or can they... no, they can use Void of Fafnir. For Gamaltanin, Bantan will be adding another Bantan. Diviner will be sending Arclight, adding Quadrant, the top guy, Quadrantist, Quadrantists, yeah. Popping the both back rows. And now they can ritual summon, I think. Yes, they said how to ritual attribute machine monsters. Going for Ultimateness. Attacking over the Golden Lord. A little bit of more damage. Ending the turn. Scarlet will be setting a Conquistador. Black Awakening will be setting Hakeru. Golden Lord will be negated by the Ultimateness. Do keep in mind that Ultimateness can negate spell trap card activation, but cannot negate spell trap effects. So no negate on the face up field spell for their spell traps or evil effects. But they can still negate the activation on the field. So yeah. Elixir or Scarlet and Green. Negate by ultimateness. It's not Wasp Machine, unlike Appaloosa. Skill Drain. And they have the loss in Ritual, no, Fairy Master in hand to negate all 3 drop cards. That's how ultimateness is an ultimate monster, should say. Anyway, Alpha 2-1 will be summoning itself, adding Natasha. Bethany Striton, and Gamma Altanin summoning itself. And there's a Taldiba. Link summoning for Naka Unicorn, will it split itself? Nope. Gotham Nova summoning Delta Ataius from deck. Zeta will be attributing Delta to summon itself. Delta will be attributing Zeta to draw 1 card. Revealing the Metis Striton was added by the Delta. Yeah, Delta. Access code and Colantis attacking for game. Phew. Negates over negates. Yeah. And now after that match of negates versus skill drain, let us see a duel of, I think we say Block McKnight, or maybe it's Pure McKnight versus Adlish. Going for Casatlan, Golden Lord, sending Casatlan to send a Hacker. Conquistador will be sent to grave by Golden Lord's effect, summoning itself, setting summon limit and rush attribute and ending a turn. Hakaru and Conquistador activated in the end phase to set a Scarlet Sanguine and a Black Awakening. Quite nice having zombie monsters on whoops. I was gonna say quite nice for zombie monsters Scarlet Sanguine, but evenly matched, so no Necrol Banshee that can be activated. Maybe some battle phase, but even then, what can I do? Golden Lord is a lot more important. Going for Purple Nightfall into Blue Sky into Magnet Gilsu and Pot of Prosperity to add a Cobalt Grave for you know what. Leave the World Keyblade Master. Street Royalty of Royal Finish. Setting 2 cards ending a turn and Skill Drain. Which will negate the Magnet Purple Nightfall. World Chalice will be adding World Legacy's Memory. Summoning another Purple Nightfall, crushing over the Golden Lord and battling for damage. Again, the Cobalt Grave on the Unleashed Golden Lord. Boom, gets punished. And now it's just an easy game for McNice, or maybe. Oh, they have the World Legacy secret, so Key will be adding a from Punished. And also negating any drop calls on the same color as a Mechanic Master. Secret will be summoning, reboning a Mechanic or level 5 or higher Master from grave, negating all Master effect on the same color. And now 2 Purple Nightfall for 5k damage. One-sided game for Mechanics. Yeah. And now I think it was maybe last round. Probably round 5. Was Heroes versus Jericho. I started with a Hero Lead for Shadow Mist into Mass Change. Vion sending Faris. So I already had the Malicious and I had to add Polymerization to hand. Foolish Barrel for draw hand and Cross Crusader. Reboning a draw hand. I didn't activate this effect despite how funny it would have been to ban Shaker from opponent's hand. I don't want to go into the second Mali. Anyway, that's the 5th time I said that. Sunrise and Infinite Soldier. Miracle Fusion. Sending the doublet because why not? I already had the Dynamiscus. And now I will go for Miracle Fusion into Absolute Zero. Setting Dynamiscus and activating Mass Change during the end phase to avoid the Nibiru in case. So now I have a Dark Law and a potential Absolute Zero into Acid. Draw hand will be drawing 1 card and look at that, an Ash Blossom from the top of deck. They will draw for second game, draw a second time for second game, Inspector Border, but I will banish the Inspector Border. Pot of Desires, I have the Ash for it to negate it. And mostly Master Duel I get to do this, so I have 0 into Acid to clear the entire board. And everything gets banished because of Dark Law. Switching everything to attack, and now it's a jump to for an ulti keep. Thanks to chicken game, it's quite a lot of damage already. Yeah, that's the power of Macrocosmos, Dark Hole, and not Dark Hole, Rageki, and Hoppies for the other stuff. And now we have Drakon versus the Rustal Brigade, probably. Ashing the Diviner, going for Drakon Nova to summon Zeta Diva. After will be tributing Zeta to add a Bantan. Zeta will tribute the Bantan to summon itself and adding a Meteorist Drakon. Bantan will trigger to add another copy of Bantan. Exit summoning for a Bubu Beta Fafnir. Sending the Delta Atheis, tributing the Bantan from hand. Revealing Meteorist Drakon to add an Eva. Bantan will be adding Ultimateness, Meteorist Drakon for an Herald of Ultimateness. And next summoning for Union Carrier. Do you have the Bustle up? Nope, it's just an Eva. That's quite interesting. So they knew that the Ultimateness would be removed from field, so equipping the Eva so they have a potential monster negate thanks to Orange Light. It's quite nice. Which will be activated, Orange Light, to negate the turquoise, I think it was, or blue. But a Cobra Grave on the Orange Light to negate. Turquoise Wobbler will be summoning the Cobra Sparrow from grave. Cobra Sparrow will be activating its effect and the droplet to negate the Cobra Sparrow. But it's not really what must be negated. For you see, we have Assemble Nightingale attacking directly for a little bit of damage. But just like Zodiac Bobo, they will be exit summoning to Download Magician into a Divine Arsenal AA Zeus, the Sky Thunder. And now they have the equipping Natasha. Interesting. By Union Carrier. They'll begin with Zetal Diva, Meteorist Drakon, and they have been Trolan locked. Still, they have pretty much anything engraved, everything. Ultimateness to somewhat negate the Zeus. How many times will we activate Zeus? They will be negating with Ultimateness. As long as they have enough materials. And 2 negates underneath, 2 activation of Zeus. Going for turquoise or blue. Maxi drawing, letting us draw a card. Since they draw a lock, so now it's quite ironic. Turquoise or blue will be negated by the draw one from Maxi, interesting. And now it's just a jump into going for some big machines for a clear board. Going for Dragon Nova into Alpha-Tiban, exit summoning for Boo Beta Fafnir. Sending another Zeta, Meteorist Drakon to summon the Quadrantists. And now they pop the tanky, because why not? And going for a lot of damage from Drakons. And yeah, that's all for today. Yes, it was Yal Master Duel 1. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you for Yal MD2, Master Duel 2. If you're passion, see each other next time.